And David Novak is the former CEO of Yum Brands. And when he was CEO, he was responsible for the lives of 1.5 million people. It was one of the world's largest employers. And David and I spoke at length, and he told me a story of the most impactful moment in his leadership career. And before he became the CEO of Yum Brands, he was the president of Pepsi Cola. And he was in operations. He was relatively new to his role, and he wanted to learn as much as he could. So he flew to St. Louis in the States, and he brought together a team of 12 merchandisers. These were supposed to be the people who are responsible for a lot of the cost, the merchandising at Pepsi Cola. And he brought them in, sat them around the room, and he said, who is the best merchandiser here? Who's the one that everyone looks up to and admires? And one by one, people around the room said, oh, you got to talk to Bob. Bob is great. Customers love Bob. I have learned more from Bob in 3 days than I've learned in 3 years working here. So David says, all right, I got to talk to Bob. And David looks down the table, and he sees Bob weeping. And David got confused. He goes over to Bob. He's like, hey, what's going on? And what Bob told David had the most profound impact on his leadership career.
I learned something absolutely insane today. 96% of the people who watch videos on this channel are not subscribed to it. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It'll take you just 1 second and it helps the channel quite a bit. You'll also get access to new videos when they are released. Hit that subscribe button, and now let's get back to the content.
Bob says, you know, David, I've been at this company for 47 years, and I'm retiring in 2 weeks, and I never knew that anybody felt this way about me. So here he was with all of his peers who were singing his praises and how amazing he was and how much they looked up to him, and he never knew. And that was the most impactful moment in David's leadership career, and since then he went on a recognition crusade. He decided that the best way he could serve his teams was by recognizing them. And when he became the president of KFC, he would recognize his employees in a funny way. When they would do an amazing job, he would give them a rubber chicken. And he would write on the rubber chicken, he would number it, he would write down what the employee did to deserve it, take a picture with the employee, send them a signed picture, and a $100 gift card as well, because as David told me, you can't eat a rubber chicken. And when he became the president of Pizza Hut, he did the same thing, but he used those big cheese hats, you know, those huge cheese hats we've all seen. And when an employee did outstanding work, he would number the cheese hat, write down what the employee did to deserve it, take a picture, send them the cheese hat, send them the framed picture. And when he became the president of Yum Brands, he did the same thing, but he used wind-up teeth. Numbered it, wrote what the employee did to deserve it, picture, send them the framed picture. And this caught on across the organization. Soon, other leaders and other teams, the president of Taco Bell would use hot sauce packets. Other CEO or other leaders in the company, they would give out their own recognition awards. They would give boxing gloves for a knockout performance. And this idea of having your recognition award became sort of like your calling card in the company. And the best part about this is David never required it. He never mandated any of the other leaders inside the company to do this. He did it himself as a way to recognize others. And when other leaders saw the impact that it had, they too started doing their own recognition award. And I love this story because it all started with a guy named Bob and a floppy chicken. So think about what you can do to serve your team. It doesn't need to be crazy. It can be something simple. But ask yourself what you can do to practice the mindset of the servant. And I love this quote. It's from Carrie Burkhoff. She is the CEO of a smaller company, around 200 people in the Bay Area. One of the ways that she serves her employees is on day one, hour one. She shows up to meet new employees, and she answers their questions, and she says, I am here for you. Let me know how I can help. Simple act, but it's something that really instills that mindset of the servant.